Hey guys, welcome back, and today we have another Dollar Store DVD. It's the series where I review some of the wacky and wild films you can find for just around $1. On this episode, we're gonna get sensual and sexual, down and dirty. Ladies and gents, we're going on a journey to Pleasure Island. Hell yeah. The hot and steamy tagline for this film reads, "Out of the war and onto the battlefield." Wait a minute, that's not really like sexy or attractive at all. Hold on a second. This 103-minute film was released by ITN Distribution. They actually release a ton of these films. Just look at the ones that I currently own. On the back, the description reads, Dean returns to his hometown to confront his demons and confess a secret to his childhood friend Jess. When he finds she is trapped in a criminal underworld, he attempts to help her, only to find he has put her in grave danger. You know, looking at this right now, I'm starting to think that I didn't actually buy a porno. Damn. Well, I guess I should watch it and see what I ended up with. The movie opens up with the ocean. Oh, look, it's a kid. Now, why is he touching the bird? Oh my god, wait. He's actually gonna bury that bird. No, wait. Oh, nope. The man stole it. JK. We were joking. We flash forward to the opening credits and this man walking. Well, I have some high expectations for this film when you got Michael fucking Jackson working on it. This man continues down the road and we see a guy performing some tricks on the road as well as a sign for a strip club. I knew it, folks. It was gonna be a porno from the beginning. Let's go. We meet Dean and his father, Tony. Clearly there's some tension between these two. We cut to Dean heading to the arcade to meet one of his friends, and this kid, oh my god, this kid is just so lovable. I mean, just look at him. Dean goes and asks his friend where he can find Jess, and turns out she works at the strip club. Whoop whoop, let's go. Dean goes down to the club only to find Jess working the pole, and after an awkward encounter, Dean gets rejected, and Jess finds herself taking coke from the owners of the club. Dean makes his way home to find his dad cleaning up a pile of dead birds after two random dudes dropped all these dead carcasses out of a bag. Wait, now hold on, guys. Are we actually sure that this is Pleasure Island? Because I'm not a complete... Oh, you know what? Snap. I realized I picked up the wrong DVD. It's actually Birdemic Shock and Terror. My apologies, guys. We're going to be reviewing Birdemic Shock and Terror today. The tension still exists with Dean and his dad at this moment, but that's okay, because Jess is here to take Dean out to the carnival. Dean and Jess have a cute little exchange before the creepy club owner ends up scaring them away from the carnival. So where do they go off to? The world's only waterless beach. The setting for this film is super confusing. There are like 6 locations, and each location makes less sense than the last one did. Anyways, we go back to Tony's house to find he's being harassed by Miles, the leader of the gang and the boss of the creepy henchman club owner. Dean and Jess pick up Jess's son Zach from school and give him the stuffed animal that they got him at the carnival. They continue to have these endearing family moments until they send Zach to bed, and Jess gets a call from the club to come in. Jess finds out that she will be attending an event with the owner of Oh My God, Pleasure Island, let's go! We got the title referenced in the movie! Well, folks, this is about as hype as it can get, because Jess gets assaulted by the Pleasure Island owner and runs home to do more coke. I honestly start to feel so bad for Dean. All Dean wants to do is help out his family, and he keeps getting rejected by every single person, especially when they need his help. Dean ends up leaving Jess, and that's when we find Miles' henchman club owner sitting in her living room with her son Zach. She gets beat up, and we cut back to the arcade kid selling drugs like a G. And what better place to find your drugs than in the good word of the Lord? Thanks be to God. Dean makes his way back to Jess's home to find her severely high and beaten up in the hot tub, and that's when he decides to take things into his own hands. Dean shows up to the club, and at this point I realize something. No, it can't be. There's just no way. It is! Dean joins the drug dealers as he travels to some warehouse where, oh, it's Tony's glass pigeon. Oh no, Dean's gonna find out that Tony's in on it, isn't he? Oh my god, hey, look, it's Tony! Yeah, you go save your dad. The two of them get freed from the grasp of the drug dealers, and not shockingly, Tony's ungrateful for Dean's work. Man, can we get some justice from my man Dean out here, please, baby? Honestly, he's been done so dirty throughout the film. Just some justice for my man Dean. Come on, guys. Miles is now throwing a party for his son when he finds out that Tony has escaped. And allow me to give you the best interaction from the entire film.
Your kid like any particular animal?
Horses.
Do you, an ostrich?
He likes horses, doesn't he?
Ostriches are interesting.
Mate, do me a favour. Make me a fucking horse.
Dean comes in to check on Jess and, ooh, oh my god, we're gonna get a kiss. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? At this point, the club owners are just giant cock blocks. It's okay though. Dean is just gonna fuck them up and escape with Jess and Zach. Dean takes Jess and Zach to his friend's place, and oh my god, there's the boy again, gripping that Mac 10, baby! Dean and Jess share a tender moment where Dean finally reveals the secret of how Adam dies. Wait, what? You mean to tell me that that was the entire motivator for Dean? Just to explain how Adam died? God, we had all this buildup of him needing to tell her something, all for that. I better get a good ending with such a lackluster reveal. Dean goes to see his dad at his house, only to find him stabbed to death by Miles and reveal that Tony's been stealing coke the entire time. Dean, in a fit of rage, goes to Miles' house during his son's birthday party to, return the coke. Despite the nice gesture by Dean, Miles doesn't consider the payment to be worthy of forgiving Jess and brings Dean back to the barn to shoot him. In a plot twist, the kid who I thought was a total G gave up the location of Jess and Zach. The two engage in a great exchange where, oh my god, he shot Dean, and Dean's not dead? Jesus Christ, Dean's a fucking superhero. He survived buckshot from 4 feet away. How the fuck is he still moving? Dean then goes on a Breaking Bad journey to save Jess and Zach from the henchmen going to kidnap them at his friend's apartment. Dean shoots the one creep who beat up Jess in an epic fashion and bleeds out on the floor of his friend's apartment. We cut to Jess and Zach on the no-water beach looking out into the distance where, oh look, the water from the beginning of the movie, it's back. And that is the end. You know, guys, that we have our scale from 1 to 10, and 7's how you get to heaven, baby. That's right, folks, I'm single. All things considered, I'd have to go ahead and give this film a 7. I actually kind of enjoyed this film. The acting was decent and it was shot beautifully. I feel like Dean's payoff at the very end was great, and it had a very bittersweet ending to it that I really enjoyed. Now, I will admit, I was not really a fan of the lack of character development throughout the film. None of these characters really grew throughout the film, especially Tony. Tony really fucking sucked, man. Also, some of the decisions that came with the plot didn't really make a whole lot of sense. It took a while to get to the central conflict of the movie, and they never really explained why it was such a big deal that she didn't hook up with the Pleasure Island guy. I feel like a lack of explanation really just kind of ruined Miles' character along with the rest of the members of his gang because they were more or less being evil for evil's sake. With all that being said, I do think that this film is at least worth $1. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to get all of my latest content. Also, while you're at it, leave a comment down below on what dollar store DVD you want me to review next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.